Movie starts by showing a little girl, Clare Shannon, riding a bike. Her mom has thrown something wrapped in a white cloth in the dustbin. Later, when Clare gets back home, she sees her mom dead and hanging to a fan. Even after 17 years of this incident, Clare is having nightmares of this. But she's yet trying to live normal. She meets her dad Jonathan and his friend before going to her school. Jonathan is a former magician and compulsive hoarder, also he does dumpster dives as a hobby. She greets her neighbor Mrs. DeLuca on her way, and meets her rich uncle August, while giving newspaper to him. On road, her classmate Darcy hits her with her car. She always bullies Clare. When near her school, Clare sees her dad rummaging through the trash cans. Embarrassed, she asks him to go. She's pasting a poster with her best friends June and Meredith. Darcy ruins it. Seeing it, Clare gets so angry on her. During lunch break, she makes fun of Darcy. Darcy and Clare then start a cat fight there. On the other side, Jonathan finds an antique box in the garbage. There's Chinese written on it. He was unable to read or open it. Jonathan gives that box to Clare, because she has been taking classes of Chinese language. She can't open it as well. But she reads that the box can grant 7 wishes to holder. Clare doesn't take it serious. Then she sees Darcy's embarrassing posts on social media about her dad. She gets angry seeing this. She holds that box and wishes for Darcy to rot. The box opens by itself. Music starts to play on it which distracts her, but she's in deep sleep to notice. Next day she gets to know that Darcy has necrotizing fasciitis. But she sees her dog dead in the house. Here we understand that the box grants wishes, but there are consequences to those wishes. Next day she takes help from her Chinese teacher to understand what's written on the box, but it is ancient Chinese and her teacher can't understand it as well. Ryan passes from there. He offers her his help, because his cousin sister Gina knows the ancient language. At lunch break, Clare has eyes on her crush Paul, who's the most handsome guy in their school. She gets home and wishes that may Paul madly fall in love with her. As a consequence, her uncle August died in his washroom by tripping over its floor. Next day in school, Paul is desperately trying to talk to Clare. When Clare gets to know about her uncle's death, she wishes to get all his money. Then Clare's dad gets a call and they both shift into a mansion. Now she has money, a boyfriend, and everything that a teenager could possibly ask for, but she doesn't know that she's losing her close relations. Mrs. DeLuca dies in a fatal accident as well. Her hair got stuck in sink and because the drainer was on, her body got detached. But Clare is living a perfect life, enjoying with her friends. While sleeping, she feels someone spying on her, but there's no one outside. Next day Paul breaks up with her girlfriend and proposes to Clare. Clare's getting more curious. She searches over the internet but doesn't find anything. Then she goes to Ryan for help. They together go to meet Gina, and they talk in their way. Actually Ryan likes Clare and he's helping her to impress her. Gina checked that box on internet as well as history. They get to know that a family was made hostage in a train, because they had an infection. All the family members died. A female member prayed for constant 7 days. She wanted revenge in return. She got her revenge but her soul got trapped in that box. Box now grants 7 wishes. But some parts Gina was unable to understand. She mails that part to her friend, and asks Clare to wait for his response. Clare, when returning with Ryan, she sees her dad rummaging through trash, and she feels embarrassed. She makes her 4th wish that her dad stop making her feel embarrassed, and it happens his personality changes and he starts playing music. But Gina gets affected. When she hears a weird truth about the box, she tries to call Ryan to tell him but her phone falls. The electricity is gone. She's scared in the house when she slips and gets hit by an antique piece. Her eyes go straight in its horns and she dies there. When Ryan visits her he sees her dead body at her home. He checks last voicemail of Gina. After knowing the truth Ryan gets so worried and meets Clare. Ryan says that there's a death prize for wishes. He asks her about the number of wishes she has made. He said, Gina has died because of her wish. Clare leaves without answering anything. Now she starts ignoring her friends and spend her time with Paul. Paul's ex taunt her saying that she's yet an ordinary girl. She can never be a popular girl of the school. After that she wishes to become a popular girl. Later Paul takes her to a party where everyone is adoring them. She spends good time with Paul. She's then having weird nightmares at night. When she wakes up she feels someone is watching her. She follows him but her dad shows up. She realizes that someone's spying on her since she got the box. she hides her box. But she's very disturbed and she goes to meet Mrs. DeLuca. She finds her dead body there, seeing that she got upset. And then goes to meet her best friends. She shares everything. Meredith doesn't take it serious, but June asks her to throw away the box. Doing that would reverse all the wishes. June says that she's acting selfish, people are dying because of it. After that Claire tries, but doesn't dump the box. In a party, Claire gets to know that Paul was actually spying on her. He's doing it all because of her wish. Because she wanted him to fall madly in love with her. She didn't know that things would go this intense. She then breaks up with Paul and leaves. Claire is spending time with Meredith and Claire's dad is out working late. His car gets punctured. Whereas Meredith is going upstairs alone. Jonathan and Meredith both are in danger. There are incidents happening with Jonathan, but he gets through them every time. When Meredith is coming through elevator, it gets stuck and falls down. And she died. June is crying. She blames Claire for it all and leaves. Ryan calms her down and shows her his research. He tells her that box takes lives with every wish, but it takes owner's soul at seventh wish. She gets scared and asks for help. They try destroying it, but fails, so she locks that box in chains and hides it. At night, Paul comes into her room. She doesn't listen to him, to which he cuts his hands. Her dad calls the ambulance for him. Next day she meets Ryan. They don't find the box anywhere and Ryan says that maybe it is done with her. Ryan asks her to move on, but all her wishes go undone as well. They've left their mansion. Next day Claire gets to know that June had actually stolen her box, because she was scared of her death. Claire is forcefully trying to snatch the box. She pushes her in doing so and Ryan saves her. She then takes the box with her to her home. She wishes for her mom in her sixth wish, and she spends her birthday with them. Everything is going perfect, but then she sees painting of that box in her mom's paintings. She's shocked, and now she realizes that her mom had thrown box in that dustbin. She had the box and she committed suicide due to this. Claire thinks it is all her fault. She sees her dad cutting a tree trunk. She's scared and runs to stop him, but it is too late. Her dad dies by getting wounded with the cutter. Unable to process, she makes her last wish of going back in time when she hadn't gotten that box. She wakes up in the morning when her dad had found that box. Everything is back normal, everyone's alive. She takes the box from her dad and takes it to her school. Claire asks Ryan to bury that box somewhere. She then kisses him and proposes him. She's happy that everything is back normal. But then suddenly Darcy hits her with her car. Claire falls onto the car at front and dies. She had forgotten that box was to claim her soul after seventh wish. After seventh wish, box claims her soul and she dies. Movie ends at the tragic moment. In post-credit scenes we sees, Ryan takes the box to bury it but sees it once. He sees 7 wishes written on it and keeps it to himself. Which means he'll make the same mistakes that Claire did.